Hi Leo, welcome to your love reading. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Let's start with your reading. First, let's shuffle the cards 4 times. Okay, what is this card? I'll check that. Let's see, 2 of Swords, reverse. Somebody has made that decision. It's not indecisive anymore. But let's check. It might be you or somebody in your mind, especially if there was some hesitation and contemplation a lot about what to do, to go back, to keep moving forward into the future, or let's see what are the current energies. There might be a proposal here, or there's just this thinking about making a proposal, communication. Now, this, I'm not quite sure how this develops. I'm getting too many stories, so take what resonates. Either there's a rejection that happened, and there's this thinking about what happened, or there will be a proposal and this might be met with a rejection, or somebody wants to talk and hesitates because out of a fear of rejection. There's this dream. The dream is still alive, about a long-term happy commitment, about building a legacy, building a stronger future. Especially if you both had created a family or had something long-term as a connection. You were together for many years. There's this idea of let's try again, let's see if this works. But lots of fear is around commitment or making that proposal. Somebody here fears to commit here, is very worried to say yes. What might be blocking love for you in general? The Sun. You think that you will be happier if you are with your partner, or if you will meet your perfect partner. You're searching for happiness in their environment, on the outside, not the inside. It might sound as a cliche, but I think it is true. I believe that we are happier when we are happy with ourselves, or we keep that nurturing energy towards ourselves first. Forgive ourselves first, love ourselves mostly, and that can be reflected on the interactions as well with the possible partners, possible potentials, and hopefully the partner. You are setting the bar too high, I think, in thinking that the other person will make you happy. And with that kind of strategy, you are on the path of discouragement or disappointment, I think. That is something to keep in mind. Now, let's see about the future. You will be in a connection, look at that, happy. Okay, you are celebrating the love here. Okay. Okay, there's a twist in the story as well. Let me take a note, maybe I will use this as a title. Why do I say there's a twist? Because there's a comeback. Somebody's coming back, you're trying to make it work, and we know how the story goes. Because you have seen the story develop before. There are trust issues in this situation. No matter how enthusiastically you might try to restart or rekindle this, if those deep patterns or blind spots that made the connection not work are not discussed or not healed, maybe doing therapy or couple therapy possibly, I think this seems difficult to be rebuilt. It is very enthusiastic. In fact, in the beginning, it feels like, okay, this is going to work. we're happy, we're not going to separate from each other anymore, but the trust issues kick in and you become guarded. I was becoming happy for you with that Four of Wands, then I saw the Five of Pentacles reversed. A comeback. I think there will be a comeback here, but it might not be the right time. Can this get better? I think yes. It can get better if you both want this. If you both are being patient with each other and kind to each other. I do see lots of pain, lots of hurt, wounds beneath the surface that is not talked about in the beginning or does not want to be expressed, but it needs to be touched, talked about in order to get healed. That's the kind of impression I'm having. So there's this plot twist in the story, a comeback. Person comes back here and tries to make this better. What happened in the past? You thought this person was stable and mature until they decided for somebody else and they became so cold and distant, like very far away. It felt like they were from another planet, that distant they were or became with you. So much resistance about opening up, about being vulnerable with each other. I think one of you entered this not with full confidence that this was going to work or with that optimism in the heart that this was the connection. This was it. No, it started with hesitation. And somebody was healing during that process as well, healing some wounds from the past. And because of those wounds, there was lots of resistance to be fully transparent and open to each other, to let go of stress and just try to be with each other. There's Leo energy here, Aquarius. Gemini is here, Leo is emphasized. It is your energy, yes. Taurus, Libra. Let's look. It can be any sign, but those signs are standing out here. Now let's see about the energies of the person in your mind. What about them? They have stopped walking towards you. They think they have feelings. I do believe they have some feelings, yes, but they keep those feelings to themselves. They're trying to build a future, a stronger one, and they might be married as well. I'm getting that impression that this person either is looking for something serious or is already married, and that's why they are not opening up to you. They do miss you a lot, but they won't initiate anything because they need to avoid another hurtful ending like that. They need to heal from this. They do miss you so much. They have feelings that they have decided to keep to themselves. So I have two stories. Choose what resonates with you the most. Either they are married and that's why they're not making a move, or they're not making a move because they know that there's no stability here with you together. They do have attraction for you. They won't take action even though they think about reunion or reconnecting. They have tried drinking, partying, having fun, dating a lot. If you have checked their social media, they might have posted photos, stories like that, like they're having a great time. They're trying to open a new cycle, a new chapter in their love life, and they agree that this was karmic, that this was something important. Definitely, it was not just a random connection. This was important. How they feel right now about it, it makes them believe that this is not just something normal as a connection. It is something maybe fated. You were meant to meet each other, but it was planned also for this, to follow that kind of story. Now, if you want to know more details about this person that is in your mind, there's an extended reading in the description box below this video with more details about them if you are interested. And with that being said, Leo, this was your general reading. I hope this was helpful. I will see you in the next reading. Bye for now.